Hi, I've got a bit of a mystery. I remembered a couple of hours ago that I picked this lamp up many years ago. I don't know where from. I think at that time it was probably pre-boot sale type days. I don't know, it was a long time ago. Anyhow, I was sitting downstairs getting a bit bored, and I thought, it's about time I probably put another video up. I had a call, my friend came through and he has picked up some unusual lamps from either a flea market or a boot sale near where he is on holiday, and it made me think. I thought, well, let's have a look. I must be able to put something up a bit different. So I remembered this lamp and I went upstairs, and it was hanging on the wall like a lot of my stuff is, and I cut it down and thought, right, let's have a little talk about it. Well, anyhow, it's to me and my friend, it's also a mystery, because I don't think he knows what it is, and I certainly don't know what it is. I've got an idea it may have been a lighthouse lamp, but I don't know. There's a close-up of the actual filament. I've never lighted it. I don't know what voltage it is. It's possibly low voltage, 110, something in that region, I would think. I've never tried it. Anyhow, let's have a look. The whole length is about a foot, because I laid a foot ruler up next to it, and that's what the length is. Having a look at the filament itself, try and get it so you can see it. I've come up here and doing them because the TV's on downstairs, which I'm not particularly interested in, but a visitor is, so I left it on. There's the filament. Now, the two lead-in was are spot welded on the way up there. Why they've done that, I don't know. But it's spot welded, and the supports are also made longer by I don't think they're spot welders. I think they're actually crimped into the section there, which is possibly a tubular section. Don't know, it's hard to tell. Anyhow, working down a bit further, you've got the two lead-ins. You eventually come to the pinch, and this is the thing which is interesting me. The colour of the metal going through it is silvery. Now, it's, to my mind, it's not dummet metal. And it's not just one strand. Each conductor is reduced to, or not reduced, it's made into three conductors that go through the glass, and I think they're probably platinum. They're certainly not dummet metal. I'll try and make it shine so you can see the silvering. If I can show you the silver, I don't know if that's showing it now, but it's definitely a silver metal, which I know they did use platinum in the very old days. There's also a number on the pinch, 353. To me, it's a completely unusual lamp. Then the three wires on each side twist together and form the wires through the basal tube, if you like. And while I was looking at it, I thought, well, that's funny. No evacuation tube. Well, I thought, well, it's not a pip top, as you can see. So I obviously scratched my head, and then I noticed something. I think this will show it up. I hope it does. Give it as much light as I can. Right down at the base of the tube, you can see there is an evacuation tube or pipe. Not at the normal place where you'd expect to see it, but down below. I thought, could this be a Jaeger exhaust? Jaeger exhaust, a type of exhaust which were done on the side rather than on the pinch. I may be wrong, but it's a thought. Now, the only information I've got on this lamp is writing, which is very unclear, on the base, which I think it says 1,000. I think it says 1,000. It is not clear, and I'm not going to rub it to make it clearer because it might rub it right off. It looks like 1,000, then 185. It is a complete mystery because 185 would be an unusual voltage. But that's what it looks like. It looks like 1,000, 185. So I'll leave that up to anyone's imagination, what that could be. Now there's the base itself. It's a mogul base. It's skirted. This part is obviously all alive. There's your solder spot there, which looks very old. And the screw base itself, which also looks very old. All in all, it's an unusual one. As I said, I've had it for a long time, and I suppose because it was tied up and hanging on the wall, I left it there. But only today I thought, let's get something down interested and put it up. Well, I had a word with my friend, and he's like me, he's just mystified. He doesn't know what it is. So the possibilities, if James sees this little video, I hope he does, because I think he's one person that would probably know what it is. The possibilities are, could it be a lighthouse lamp? Secondly, and I'm probably totally wrong, when I was very young, fairgrounds used to have areas that were lit up with very large lamps. As far as I can remember, they were a lamp of this type of size. Now they run, I believe, on about 50 volts. They had large generators which would supply the electric and current for the various rides, the various sideshows, you name it. It's not done like that now. Well, I say it's not done, it's not so interesting. But in those days it was interesting. And I do know from memory that they use very large lamps. And this is the thought I had. Could it be a fairground lamp, or one used in a fairground? But why would it be with a Jaeger exhaust and, my belief, a pinch having platinum wires? Because platinum, I think it was platinum, had the same coefficient as glass on expansion, and Dummett, which was a combination of, I think, iron and copper, did the same thing, and obviously it was much cheaper because platinum is quite expensive. So it's just a thought. So as I said, I said to my friend, look, I'll put this on YouTube and see what I can find out about it. I may even put a picture on a lighting gallery, but I can't explain on lighting gallery as much as I'm trying to explain now. The actual filament looks as if it's never been used, and I've never lit it. It's a very hefty filament, as you can see, and it's shining nicely, so it's nice and clean. It doesn't look like any air's got inside. This is the only danger with some of these old lamps. Eventually the vacuum or the gas breaks down and it emits air, but this one is as good as gold. So there we are. That's I'll show you the size of the lamp with my hand. We all do the hand test now. There's my hand test on that lamp. So as I say, a complete mystery, a particularly nice lamp, and one that I'm holding on at the moment. This one's going to remain in my collection for a few more years. Sorry, Alec. I know it's a nice one, but I'm not letting them all go immediately. This one I'm going to probably hold on to. I've had it a long time and it's got sort of sentimental values. So yeah, if anyone can help out on that, I'll be very, very grateful. Could it be a lighthouse lamp? The filament is a single filament, so it's not a double, which lighthouse lamps normally have. If one filament burns out, the other one is there, probably adding a few extra hours for the lamp to be changed. I just don't know. And as I say, I don't even know where I got it from. Even in those days I was a nosy Parker. I loved it to rummage through tips and things. We still do now. You never know what you're going to find. And this was certainly a good find as far as I was concerned. Anyhow, everyone, thanks again for watching. The name, as I say, spring smell is called Jaeger. It's a type of exhaust. I have got another lamp with Jaeger exhaust. I noticed there's one also in a lighting gallery, a much smaller lamp, which I understand is quite rare. So there we are. I can't say any more. I'm going to close down now and leave it to all you good people out there who may know what it is. Once again, many thanks. I'm going to plonk the bulb down carefully, because whatever I do, I don't want to break it. As you can see, it's quite a large lamp. As I said earlier, it was about 12 inches long. And to my mind, it's a well-made lamp. So anyhow, thanks again for watching. Any comments? Yeah, I would welcome them very much. So thanks again for watching. Thank you.